Yale Brothers, episode 75.
So if you're going, please just leave now, 'cause there is no one to deceive here anymore. But if you're sure you're headed for the door, well, that's okay. That's okay. Castaway. Seems a perfect day. Castaway restraint. You were the perfect girl. This was your world. Castaway the saints. We weren't all that close, but here's to you, I'll raise a toast. Things we fear the most come back on us like a ghost. And the more you try to change it, the more it stays the same. And we got our demons, call them out by name. Castaway restraint. You were so cavalier, you brought it on yourself, my dear, as if you were the only one. As we disengage, we find that as we turn the page, all the moorings come undone. We try to compromise it, we try to shift the blame. And when we recognize it, it all looks the same. Castaway. Just go now, 'cause there is no one left to show here anyhow. But if you're sure you're headed for the door, well, that's okay. That's okay. Castaway. Castaway, yeah, yeah.
Well, well, well. Here we are again.
And here we are again. This is awesome. It's nice to see your bearded face from afar.
Thank you. Hi then and hello again.
I swear to God I was going to say that.
Paraquat Kelley.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is the Yale Brothers. My name is Chris.
And I'm Roger.
Still?
Yeah, I'm still Roger.
You haven't got over it yet?
No, that's crazy, man. Hey,
yeah.
it's funny that you played Castaway as a song we just heard.
Why?
Because I've been watching tutorial videos. I mean, minutes ago, I was watching something called Castaway Studios. I think it's an Australian guy who's trying to explain Zoom L8.
Oh, yeah?
Like how to use it as an interface and how to use a TRRS cable and all that stuff. And then you chose randomly Castaway.
Wait a minute. Is he a toothy guy with short hair, like big smile?
A big smile, glasses.
Did he go outside with it?
No, he's in his little cave.
Okay.
And he has this thing where he presses buttons and it changes to the camera that he's got, and he tries to get you to understand.
Well, that might be a different guy, but before I bought this, I researched it quite a bit. And there was some kind of Australian guy that convinced me it was cool.
No, this guy's really cool too. I'll put a link. Castaway Studios.
The only thing I don't like about this, if you're using it as a PA, is that it doesn't have an EQ on the master.
Wait, you can take this to live music gigs?
Sure. Get some powered speakers. You see the two the jacks on the master out?
Yeah.
Plug those right in. Either you can use the left one to power 2 mono signals.
Huh?
And then use the right one as a monitor or something like that. I don't know.
That's cool. It seems a little delicate to take out to bars. There's a cool carry case with it, but it's like $100.
It's light, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's the beauty of it.
No.
I don't like schlepping.
Me either, Schlepp Rock. Me either, man.
So I mean, it's a pretty good machine. The more time we spend with it, the better we'll get at it.
Yeah, well, so far for me, it's like the first time every time I take it, put it up, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, me too.
What am I doing here?
We've only done almost 80 episodes, and I'm still, because I never use it.
Well, I see you've done it a lot more than I have, but you helped me through a little problem I had. I couldn't get the things to select.
Yeah.
But
we're geeking out, man.
No, yes. But Castaway, what a great song.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Now, we're using Zoom as a interface, and we're using the app Zoom to communicate with one another via the computer.
Yes.
Remotely. Two different Zooms. Zoom.
Yeah, but check it out. And it says, plainly on mine, it says original sound on for musicians on.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't quite know what it means, but it seems like it should be like that.
Oh, shit. Mine says it's off. Do I sound all right?
You sound all right to me on my end.
Well, okay. Well, I'll sound all right on my end, too.
I guess so. I think you will.
Well, I'm recording directly to this. You're coming back into me here.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, it's the same thing on my end. I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
But I don't know. I'm a little bit scared that he will even have audio on my end.
Dude, I wish that people could see that little mannerism that you just did.
What was wrong with it?
You were a little too giddy, man.
No, I'm excited to have the little piece of equipment. Which brings me to this. Remember we used to make fun of Georgie Girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to sing the first part. Hey there, Georgie Girl. We were probably 5, 6.
Yeah.
You know the second part?
Salamena tinga, pinga girl.
Salamena tinga, pinga girl. Now, we were little, but that's nasty.
Nasty as you want to be, man.
Yeah, but I mean, did we like fill in lyrics? I've been doing that all my life. Fill in lyrics. I hear a rhythmic pattern.
Everybody does.
Yeah, but some people are more lyric driven. Some people are more kind of that rhythmic pattern, and it doesn't matter what the lyric is. Like,
no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. I think it's a thing. It's a tick we got.
It's a tick, all right. It's called being on the spectrum.
I think, and I believe that, and I also want to say Dad had that with a rhythm and making stuff like that.
I honestly think we're touched a little bit with that, man. I know myself.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Yeah.
Now, I've only learned, like in another example, like I only learned the proper Elton John lyrics only when I've had to play the song and sing it.
I mean, what?
I didn't like. There's a lot of lyrics that in Elton John that I just made up over the years, and they were better.
So you're not lyrically oriented then?
Not really. That's what I'm telling you. Rhythmically.
Some of his stuff is very easily misheard.
Yeah, you think that's something? Try deciphering lyrics to something like Duran Duran, New Moon on Monday.
No.
I don't understand. I think rock vocalists do that on purpose.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's not, you can't.
Unless you're Michael Stipe.
You can't understand. You don't know what goes on in Michael Stipe's head.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah. Remember we saw him perform with a broken leg at the Palladium?
Yep. I lost my earring, my little black cross earring at the Palladium that night.
How?
It fell out of my ear or something, man.
Oh, that's weird, dude.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when he had long hair and stuff.
Maybe it got caught up in one of your long hair and you like flipped your hair and it went,
My hair wasn't long then.
Flying.
My hair wasn't long then.
I remember you used to go by yourself. Did you go by yourself to see ABC once?
No, I went to see R.E.M. by myself once at the Beverly Theatre.
At what theater?
Springs, Beverly.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I took myself, and then I went to see Springsteen by myself. Also, I was a lone wolf. Yeah, the translation is I couldn't get a date.
No, but someone bailed on the Springsteen thing for you.
They didn't bail.
Or you asked someone and they didn't want to go.
Yeah, that she lived in around Upland. I said, "I'll come get you." He goes, "Man, it's too far. You don't want to come get me." I said, "Yes, I do."
It's too far upland.
Yeah,
Get it?
Yeah, and then I was gonna go to the Fables of the Reconstruction tour of R.E.M. in Charlotte. This girl said she'd go with me. She was working at the last minute, and I was stupid enough to keep waiting until she got up. By the time we got there, it was done.
Oh, you went with her, and you've got with her, and then you showed up, and it was done?
Yeah, because I was stupid enough to wait. I should have said, "Okay, I'll talk to you later." Kathy, our niece, wanted to go with me. I said, No, Marcy's coming.
Oh, Marcy.
But, I wanted to have a bit of a Marcy Playground, later.
Yeah, well, because you weren't able to go. Did you do anything else?
We hung out. We hung out, man. We did a little partying,
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What year was that?
Oh, I'm 1985, I guess.
Oh, yeah, tail end of all that.
84, 85, Fables of the Reconstruction. And, the sad thing was that the Minutemen opened for them on that tour. And they died a couple nights later in a van accident going to a gig. And now I'll never get the chance to see that band.
Oh, my God. I was in the car with Wes yesterday, in his car, and I think there was a Minuteman song on.
Really?
What's some of their big stuff?
Oh, I have no idea.
Is it kind of Tex-Mex sounding, or is it something else?
No, it's like really short songs, very punkish.
Oh, was one of those songs used on Jackass?
Dude, I have no idea.
Oh, I'll find out. If I find something interesting, I'll link to it. I don't want to sound professional.
All those, you sound froggy. I was in
the R Gang comedies.
I'm lost with a bunch of these shows or movie references.
No, it's just because I'm not in the same room with you. You don't feel it.
How would that? Yeah, okay.
Because we're twins,
Okay.
Language and all that stuff, twin language. Yeah. So we had family in town. We played Putt-Putt, everyone. A nice Easter week. Everyone. We saw everyone and had a nice time.
Everyone?
I mean...
Didn't see Kathy.
We didn't. That's right. Exactly. It wasn't everyone.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
But the family we saw, we had a nice time.
Yes, we did.
We did, man.
It was fun.
It was fun. I did a lot of bragging that I was going to beat. I told my sister, I told my sister, not your sister.
Yes, very funny.
I walked into the room and I said, I'm going to beat all you bitches.
Yeah.
And guess who was the biggest loser?
You.
So what? I still talk smack.
You're still just supposed to have a good fun, man.
Yeah, it makes good sense.
Oh, yeah. So spring break's over.
Yeah, spring break's over. Spring break's over. The season's about to begin in Myrtle Beach. But, hey, man, I enjoyed the Wallflowers.
Oh, yeah. Raj went to see the Wallflowers in Charleston.
Me and Brenda went to go see him at a little intimate place called the Charleston Music Hall.
Yeah.
Same place I saw Leon Russell. A nice little intimate place. Somehow, it wasn't the mix wasn't. It was loud, but I didn't hear as much separation as I would like to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The musician to musician, and when he said stuff, it was a little bit too hot or something. I don't know. And I couldn't hear the piano, but as well as I wanted to, and the organ. However, it was good. The older he gets, he looks and sounds more like his dad.
I'm sure he does.
Kind of low key, nice. He surprised us all with a couple Tom Petty songs during the encores, and it was nice. A bunch of great musicians, laid back, very cool, man.
That's cool.
Part of me fantasized that I was actually watching Dylan instead of Jakob Dylan.
Why?
I don't know. I figured, oh man, wouldn't it be cool if Bob Dylan came on for a song?
Oh, no.
Nah.
I saw Bob Dylan and Willie Nelson at the Pelican Stadium here. About 03 or something.
Who? Oh, Willie. I saw Tom Petty and Bob Dylan in Irvine.
I know. Did you see Dylan and the Dead?
No, did you?
No. I saw Bob Dylan at the Greek Theatre. I was in like the second row. I went up randomly and they had a cancellation.
Oh, see another thing. Were you by yourself?
No, I was with my wife.
Oh, Betsy?
Yes, I finally found a girl.
You better watch your step, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good. Have you been to Charleston Music Hall?
No.
It's pretty neat. It's intimate. I don't know, maybe 1,500 people, something like that. Right in the downtown Charleston area.
1,500? That's a nice venue, man.
Yeah, isn't that like House of Blues? But there's seats in this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, I had to listen to a lot of Wallflowers before I went because I only knew 3 songs.
Well, I only know 3 chords.
And then you told me about 3 Marlenas, so I listened to that. I don't think he played it.
That's a great song.
They must have a lot of albums, dude.
Don't you know The Only Difference or The Difference? Or
yes, I know that one. I know One Headlight.
How about Everybody Out of the Water?
No, but there's another one.
Which one?
The same black line that's drawn on me.
Oh, I love that.
On you. 6th Avenue Heartache or something. Anyway, it was fun to see, and Brenda had a nice time.
Well, that's nice.
As I said, we saw Leon Russell there before he died. Man.
Well, I would imagine it was before he died.
Yeah.
Did he die that night? Did he die?
God bless him. No, but he said something very telling. He had trouble getting around. He goes, if any of you know me, you know that I'm not a big fan of walking. I'm like, oh man,
mobility's gone, baby. You're shot.
Mobility, brother. And I'm glad you came out of retirement for the Lulu shows.
That wasn't retirement. It was just a little break, man. Now my voice is actually better. Thank God.
A little sabbatical. You better bring your game face on Thursday.
I don't bring my game face, man.
Bring your game voice.
I put my head down and I do the work.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for results. I'm looking for doing the work, man.
Oh, you want to do the work. Okay.
Do the work. Yeah, Steven Pressfield, do the work. Hey, Steven, why don't you just do your own work?
Yeah, you do the work.
Yeah, you do the work and get back to me. I got a great idea for a book if you would just write it for me.
If only you would write it for me.
Yeah, I got this idea.
There's always guys like that.
Always an idea guy, man, that has millions of ideas but doesn't put one foot in front of the ground to make it happen.
No.
Try to get someone else to do it for him.
Yeah. I'm sure that could be successful sometimes, but it's not a great approach.
No, however, an idea man's great. But, if you don't want to, you better have someone that can actually put boots on the ground and make it happen.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you're out of retirement, and we have the little leeway before the season in Myrtle Beach, which is good.
We're back.
Are you reading anything?
No, not really. Oh, I'm reading I forgot I didn't finish the John Hyatt biography, so I'm go back to that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm reading a Brian Tracy book right now. You know, familiar with him?
Yeah.
Canadian guy, like a business guru type guy.
Yep.
6 Essentials to Start and Succeed in Your Own Business.
Ooh.
Well, this is our business.
Yeah. And business is good, rocking. Hey, listen.
I always think he's talking about products. I guess we are the product.
Yeah. We're the product of our environment and our DNA.
We're a product of the boomers.
The devil wears product.
Okay, boomer.
I do want to get a McConaughey book.
Oh,
Green Lights or something like that.
Are you mentioning that because you sent me an Ed Milet podcast to listen to, and I still haven't? Is that what inspired you?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. That interview is just phenomenal for anyone that needs a kick to the side of the head and just a good perspective, man, on life and success and all. I mean, I had no idea. This guy is unbelievable with unique perspectives, and he's great, man. I can't say enough good things about it.
Well, I put it on my queue. I just haven't listened to a podcast in the past couple of days because I've been running around.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I listened to a little of that. It's really, really good. Really good.
I hope so, because if I listen to it and it's shit, I know who to blame.
Come on over, man. Come on over and see what you can do about it, homie.
Was happy to be finishing up. I'm glad the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel came back out. This is the final season.
We have it. It's out now?
Yeah, but it's only like 3 or 4 episodes, and then episodes will be added every week. But it's great.
Cool.
It's great. I can understand why it's an Emmy-winning show.
Do you understand why I have a mad crush on her?
Yes, I thought you had a mad crush on Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, of course I do.
He is so awesome, man.
Who doesn't, man?
He's so bloody awesome, man. What a great ensemble, too.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
Very
Fantastic.
Cool. So that's basically all I've been doing. I've been writing. I've had a couple assignments.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm talking to you here, and I'm about to go to work now since we had a little bit of a boop snag.
Bitches with glitches.
We lost, like, we didn't lose 20 minutes, but to come back it took 20 minutes.
We have to dial it. I have been playing a lot of electric guitar.
Yeah?
Turning into a pretty good little rhythm guy.
Oh, that's cool, man. When are you going to turn into a good lead guy?
Never. That's not my job.
Hey, I did.
People come out of the womb playing leads, man. I mean, just, if you have the aptitude. I mean, I can. If you give me 100 takes, I can comp one.
Scholastic aptitude test.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
There was some kind of reading kit called SRA. Like it looked really shiny and cool little laminated cards when we were in school. So just as a lark, I looked it up, and they still have it, like a reading kit for teachers with laminated cards and educational stuff. $300 for the thing.
Yeesh.
But it looked cool, like nicely laminated and printed stuff, I remember, with tabs and shit.
Oh, boy.
From 6th grade, and there it is, still.
Of course.
Hey, I went to Guitar Center without you.
Oh, you buy something nice for me?
Me and Brenda had lunch with our friend Barry, OG from Six Stooges. We just decided to go over there while we're poking around. No, I wanted to play some really nice, like, weighted key pianos.
Oh, yeah. Do you find any?
Well, there's nice ones and good, like, economical ones, too.
Yeah.
There's a nice Alesis one that sounded great.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Sub $500.
Yeah.
How about the Nord? Oh, God.
Yeah.
You want to bring that to bars? No.
I don't.
No.
That's for sure, dude. I've been eyeing PRS guitars.
Performing Rights Society guitars?
Yeah. Paul Reed Smith, dummy.
I know.
But there's a semi-hollow body that just in beautiful blue flame maple with 2 humbuckers. It looks fantastic. It's $1,279, man.
Philip Seymour Hoffman guitars?
PSH.
God bless him. He was great too.
Yeah, he was great, man.
Well, how much is a PRS? I saw. Oh, by the way, I saw
$1,279, and that's the American version of that guitar would be about $6,000. But I see good. I don't need it. I'd rather get a new Telly or something.
I saw a Tobacco Sunburst Les Paul hanging up high, like way up high. People can't get it.
Yeah,
$7,000.
Yeah, that's about right.
Is that new or old? You think?
It's new.
$7,000.
It's new, man. Yeah.
Oh. Well, it was nice. It wasn't like the Guitar Center. Oh, by the way, they have an acoustic guitar room that's like a humidor.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen those rooms. Yeah, I saw one in Austin. Oh, shoot, I saw one in Hollywood. There's one in
man.
Yeah.
Well, only one guy, he didn't really accost me. I said, I'm just poking around.
He didn't accost you?
No, so I went over to the pianos, turned them on, played them. Some didn't turn on. I didn't fiddle with those.
Did he give you a thumbs up?
No, he saw me looking at guitars and did this guitar hero pose in front, like, nice guy, but I mean, he left me to my own devices.
Hey, does Marshall still work over there?
Who's that?
Used to drum in Early Train, our old band.
I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, yep.
But anyway, it wasn't.
He worked over there.
It didn't really look like the Guitar Center in the 70s, though. All right. Well, listen, I hate to cut this short, but I have to go now.
Well, I hope we can do something with all these. Well, that's what editing's about, man.
Well, it's just nice. We just had a little conversation, and I had to wait around with my thumb up my ass for 20 minutes, but that's okay.
Ooh, do you enjoy it?
A little. Yeah, at least it was my thumb.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Thummy.
Thummer, man.
Hey, man, you can have this file.
You get a thummer, man? You get a thummer?
Thummer. Bummer. No, wait. Did you get a thummer? No. Bummer.
Thummer in the bummer. I listened to Scott Mann's Blues Hangover a little this morning.
Oh, how was that?
Good, man. I never really listened to radio, but I thought, man, I'll check it out.
It's worth it. When it has something to do with Scott, it's worth it. Everything
that Scott does is worth it, dude.
Yeah. Especially that Sunday morning stuff, if you don't, but great.
Yeah.
Scott Mann's Head Shop, too.
Oh, yeah. Scott's the program director for Wave 104 FM down here in Myrtle Beach.
I love Scott. Honorary Yale brother.
Well, yeah, he's a triplet.
He's a trip lit.
He's a trip lit, man.
Trip lit. All right, man. I got to go now. I got to kind of give my armpits an IOU and get to work.
Oh, man, I should probably take a shower today.
Maybe. I can smell you from here.
Smell you later, but nice cans.
I've heard.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, bro.
It's nice knockers.
It's nice to see you, Chris.
Nice to see you. Next time, let's cut the videos off, huh?
Yeah. Okay, that might be worth it. Don't have to look at that mug.
All right. Love you, man.
Love you. I don't think we had as much delay this time.
I don't think so either, man, but we haven't listened to the raw files. We'll have to find out.
No, also because I upgraded my internet stuff here.
Oh.
So,
yeah,
maybe
I didn't notice any. Yeah. I can tell the difference.
I just heard it there, but I got to go now.
All right, so we're the Yale brothers signing off of episode 75. Nice to be back, and nice to see you, man.
Episode 75.
I only got one more thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll.
Say it again?
Rock and roll.